Boom, 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 boom.
Hey, what's up guys? Marcus Bird here, aka Birdimus, coming to you live from Medellin, Colombia. So today I want to talk to you about the mental load that comes with trying to do these things. So first things first, you don't know, if you haven't already, like and subscribe, you see me? Instagram, everything. No, when it comes to doing these kind of things, you know, it's smoke and mirrors, because you have the stuff people are seeing on social media, and then there's the stuff you have to do to make stuff happen, which is being up till 3-4 every morning, editing, figuring out workflows, and then just putting yourself on the line. Now for me right now, I have this monster project that I'm working to make happen, which is a documentary in collaboration with another company. And I'm here taking steps to do some pre-work to try and say, well, you know, maybe I could do a version of it to show them. So I've been going around town, shooting during the day, making vlogs, you know, just figuring out all this stuff, and it's a lot on your brain. But when in front of the camera, you have to smile, you have to be energetic, you have to portray the real you. And that's a marker of professionalism, which is a professional is able to convey the emotion of the moment without conveying the emotion inside them. You know, and it adds up, because today I'm feeling a little bit low, not depressed or anything, just, you know, everything's just been adding up. But I'll tell you why. I'm heading somewhere, but we'll keep talking. Alright, so the thing is that when you have been in a position like I've been in, where, you know, your health has suffered and you haven't been in a good place for several years, and then, you know, you find yourself on a comeback, and you come back a bit, and you fall down, and you come back, you start to spiral psychologically. And for me, you know, being here in Medellin, one of the coolest things is, you know, when I'm here, I'm activated, I'm ready. And there's so much to do. There's so many companies, there's so much media and content you can create, there's so many ideas, right? But my main goal is to work on this project with this company. And in demonstrating my competence, you know, I'm just trying to do like other mini projects. But you see, the thing is just that you have to think like a business person, like a producer. And it is a fun process, but it is a highly energy consuming process, you get me? And most of my life doing these kind of things, I've done it alone. So even though I have my brethren here with me, working with me, I just feel very alone sometimes in what I'm doing, you know? I'm on camera, I'm talking, I'm trying my best, I'm smiling and laughing and this and that, and then your mind sometimes is like, yo, where's all this energy going? Because I've been doing this for so many years. But it's just part of it, you know. Whenever I feel this way, I'm just tired. It's not because I have a lack of interest, it's not because I'm getting depressed. I'm just literally, my brain is a little tired and my brain won't ease up, you know. So that's one of the things that comes with this kind of high output of work, you know. You just feel a little bit low sometimes, and I understand how to process it. But you know, once I step out and I'm in Medellin, I'm like, yo, I'm here, I'm doing it, I'm trying to make it happen, and you know, that's what keeps me going. You see me? That's what keeps me going. But there's a little bit more to it, which I'm going to tell you. So I'm headed to the supermarket right now, and I'm going that way. Alright, so next thing to understand is that real talk, whenever you're feeling the way you're feeling, the voice in your head is not real. You know what I'm saying? The voice in your head is not real. You're usually tired, or you know, it's just like a bunch of different things, and it's something you have to learn to navigate as a person. You have to learn. You have to learn how to understand what an emotion is versus a logical reality. So you may feel weird emotionally, but you're not. Nothing is happening in reality. That's the definition of anxiety. It's like you feel like something bad is gonna happen or something's gonna attack you. So, for example, there are all these cool companies and restaurants near where I'm staying, and all I have to do is get the names of them, probably 10, 15, and just reach out to them through Instagram and say, you know, I'd love to come and do a collaborative, you know, video with you based on these videos I'm making, and just tell them about my story and show them my website. I'm pretty sure, like, if I message 15, probably like 5 or 6 would say yes. So now I would have on my resume, my portfolio, these collaborations with these really, really cool shops. this would keep me busy. It would keep my mind active. It would keep me moving through space. And for me personally right now, that's the kind of thing I do. That's what I do. So instead of like sitting down worrying, I try and create like another scenario, you know? Because I have to transmit the energy. And this is how you train your voice. Sorry, this is how you retrain the inner voice within. So when you feel very conflicted and you want to stop, at the height of that feeling is when you need to take action, because what it does is it indicates to your subconscious that it doesn't have that much power over you. So if I wake up today feeling a little funky or whatever, and then I take action, my brain is going to say to me that, oh, this feeling isn't governing his reality, which is a good thing, you get me? So as soon as I get back home, I'm going to make a list of all these really cool restaurants around me and cafes, jump on ChatGPT, you know, translate some kind of proposal and just start messaging them, because that's one of the main things you have to do. You see me? Don't listen to the inner voice within when you're feeling that way. Yeah, because the thing is that inner voice thing, it never really goes away. It just is either very loud or very quiet. You want it to become like a whisper so that you feel it, but it doesn't control you. Alright, so I'm here now. I'm at the supermarket. So I'm gonna deal with some things and get back. You see me? Yeah, man. So you have like, you know, lots of things in your brain that will just make you have doubts. You know, you're getting older. You're thinking to yourself, well, is this gonna work out? Am I gonna make the things happen? And you know, those are just natural questions that will pop up in your mind. The choice you make and what you listen to is the most important part of the whole equation. I feel like because I feel like it's just a natural part of the scenario. I mean, last night, for example, I did a rooftop interview shoot. Contacted the owner of the hotel, Nita Sky, where I'm gonna interview with him, and went up to the rooftop, and it was like very dark, and that's a nightmare for filmmakers. But you know, we had some cell phones and we lit the area, and we got good enough stuff. You know, it was like a 2-hour interview, so lots of talking, lots of direction. Yeah, so that wasn't stressful or anything. But during the conversation, I was talking to my friend Basim, and you know, he asked me some really tough questions, and I don't know, something about being on the roof, dressed really nicely, talking about these deep issues, it kind of messed with me. And I found myself being very pensive in the night, you know, because he said to me in the video, you know, Marcus, you know, you deserve everything that you want to get. You deserve all the success you have, and you have to believe in yourself. And I do believe in myself, but something about being on the roof of this amazing luxury hotel and then seeing Medellin in the background and me fighting for my dream, you know, yet in another place, on camera, trying to make something happen. It just kind of made me really, really think for hours and hours, like, what am I doing here? And why do you keep doing this, or why do you keep trying? And I realized that it's just something I love, you know? And I just want to narrow the gap between me being this person who can do it and the right opportunities that I fit into. And the only thing you can do in that situation is to keep trying. I'm not telling people to try and burn yourself and go crazy. I have an agenda here, but it is inevitable that sometimes you feel a little bit of doubt, but don't listen to it. Take action. You see me? All right, bless up.